Hello Internet, I'm John. Welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris 3.9 Beta Void Hive. Although it's not going to be a beta for much longer, I think it goes live in a day or two. It's been a little while. It's a busy week. So, right. So we have, as far as traditions go, we're almost done with genetics. That next Ascension perk slot, we don't have the prereqs yet for either megastructure stuff or Hive Worlds. And I'm not really sure whether I want to go Hive Worlds at all anyway. So we are in need of food, especially. And shifting out of other raw resources would be helpful. Or scaling up production would be helpful. But I think what we might do is we might just tax our vassals. Our subject power, relative power of subjects penalty is rising. It was 58 or 60 a little while ago. So taxing our vassals for raw resources would help slow that growth down. And we wanted to make these materialists a scalarium anyway. So I think we'll just do some taxation, and that will get us some more food income without having to build stuff and spend pops on it. And then maybe we can spin up the clone vats and start putting more pops out. What does this do? Trait picks. Alter pop appearance. Okay, so trait picks we might want. Gene modification points we will want. So we're going to hold off on actually doing gene modification stuff until we finish genetics. As far as our civic, or our third civic, I do think we're gonna go with the one that has reduced empire size from pops. Well, I don't know. That's really kind of all I give. Well, the unity cost is fine, but migration is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. It's not as good as the one for machines, I feel like. Edict Fund is eh. I mean, maybe it would put us over a threshold where we could actually use it, but there really wasn't a whole lot else compelling to me, right? So we had reducing empire size from planets to 0 would be kind of neat. But as with the clone vats come online, we're gonna pop up faster than we add more planets. So I don't know if that's really what we need, especially if we also pick up expansion, because we have a couple tradition slots left, and that'll also reduce our empire size from planets and systems further. The other one I was thinking about was subspace FAs. I thought it was epiphase. I don't know what an F-phase, FAPS is? But naval capacity and sublight speed are never bad, especially if the Senate eventually passes the darn mercenary thing that just takes away 10% of our naval capacity and gives us nothing. But empire size from pops 236. Yeah, I mean from colonies would be better for now, but I don't know if it will stay better versus doing size from pops. What will be was, what was will be. What else? Yeah, let's set up some taxation and then we'll. Oh, they're lithoids. They don't make food hardly. That's pretty funny. Let's tax somebody else. They're just poor. Okay, so this isn't gonna be as much food as I had hoped. It's still probably worth doing. I mean, what does our like overall vassal loyalty situation look like? It looks really good, right? Like the these guys, they were gonna go down by like half a point. That's fine. And we forgot about these guys. They're also pretty food poor. But yeah, we're just gonna tax everybody for raw resources, except for the materialists who we're gonna tax for science. My expectation here is that these guys are pretty small, right? They're like 2 planets. 3, 4, nah. I was thinking maybe we could make them a bulwark, but these are materialist egalitarians. I'm wondering if it's worth making somebody a prospectorium, but I don't really think so. I think we'll just tax our resources and it'll be fine. So maybe we also like start up a food habitat or something. Cat really wants to be on the keyboard. It's pretty funny. And then scholariumizing you. Yeah, okay. So that's some influence spent, but I think it's influence reasonably spent. And then the other... Sorry, what? I missed. Okay, we got 2 notifications about making one guy a scholarium. So the other question is, what do we want to do about this Dyson? Because megastructures should be fairly soon here. They have 2 planets. We can't subjugate them yet because they still have that recent liberty penalty, but we are moving in the right direction. It was 1050 before, now it's 1025.
Our swarm is strengthened.
Cat on the pause key. So what I'm considering here is we claim this side and then do subjugation war. Right, we could do that. Yeah, you know, they would never be loyal. But what's that civic? Environmentalist. Oh, decent civics actually. But but we don't actually have megastructures yet, so it's kind of a wash for now. Battleship's still coming out. Did we do the yeah, we fed a cruiser to the salvagers. We maybe should actually get gas extraction wells, and then we could actually fully use that gas thing we have over here. Where is it? Oh, it doesn't show me because we have something built over it, even though it doesn't produce. That's funny. Or we start doing kinetics for artillery battleships. What's our gas situation look like? We could use the gas. Do I have more habs coming out? I don't think I do. No. Okay. Maybe it's time to build more. Yeah, so our tax is hit, and now we could feed like a clone vat. Oh, that was another thought I had was, so we have these building slots here. I think we're going to use these building slots for Unity. With the synaptic nodes. Maybe convert these over as well. Because we're still scaling science, but we have like very little. We haven't been building Unity stuff. Right, but we need another construction ship to build more habitats. I wonder, it's unclear from the patch notes, whether, wow, 11,000 engineering research for feeding them a cruiser. That seems like a lot. I wonder if I should be doing this on a regular cadence. I wonder how that works.
Technology
I never really
conceived.
use the salvagers much, but what were we talking about? Right, we should get reverse engineer mine artifacts. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to full. So we'll grab that while we can. Right, yeah, patch notes for the 3.9 release, it's unclear whether or not minor orbitals will actually give building slots. Do I have any? Yeah, okay, so they're definitely not doing it now, because I'm looking here, we have minor orbitals that aren't giving us building slots. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether we'll get building slots from minor orbitals back. Oh, that's a lot of, here's all where my pops are going, is maintenance jobs on the refinery habitat. I think we need more moats, just a little bit. And then we need to... something like that is fine. And hopefully they will find more productive employment elsewhere. There is also the question of like, okay, we can feed 1 or 2 clone vats. Where are we going to put them? Foundry? Yeah, Foundry is a great place for because we're going to need a bunch of pops. This would be fine too. We have some districts left here, so it's clone vats there. Okay, the Habinti.
Technology conceived.
Mineral hubs be pretty good. Yeah, certainly we don't need Corvette stuff much. We're voting on Ready Shield, it's fine. Oh, they're integrating. Interesting.
The others speak.
What was my plan here? Oh, this was going to be a bastion. Oh, and we can do the black hole observatory. We are improving relations with them, though, right? Yeah. Have embassy.
Technology conceived.
Where we're going to build the next habitat. This is a nice crappy system with some space. We don't. It's food, unity, something like that. Maybe a fortress even. We could do advanced shields. We are Did we get gas here? I forget. Our gas production might be going up a little bit. Oh, getting some amount of cloaking could be useful. I've heard there's a bug, so I was thinking about getting like a cloaking our observation station here. I've heard there's a bug that's preventing pre-FTLs from going FTL. So cloaking may not matter for them, keeping them unaware, even if it ever mattered. Again, I don't care a great deal about hiding myself from them. How long on that? 19? Yeah, okay, we can... Okay, right, so the Stormriders had a rebellion. Oh no, our good governor died. I mean, we could swap over the caretaker guy. 4. Oh, we can. Oh, right, because we have because he's a hive mind vessel. We can recruit leaders from him. Maybe we should make him a Scalarium too, so we can get Scalarium leaders. We're probably not really gonna want him though, because we're gonna want to like gene mod ourselves and put Erudite on ourselves and get that on all of our governors. Upkeep reduction is nice. Yeah, I think we'll swap him there to do the whole sector, and then we'll grab like one more governor to just kind of level and have as a backup. Upkeep, build speed, it's fine.
Council agenda ready.
None of these are, I mean, sure, if we do go Hive Worlds. Here. These are my bastions. What's the fleet power on these? 12k? Eh. Yeah, we have the alloys. Where is that one? That one I'm less worried about now since he's right there.
Our construction is complete.
Oh, well that... Ooh, we'd have to go to war right now because he's being integrated. We could pick up 2 vessels for the price of 1. We're not even done like building out our own space though. I'm not in a hurry to go vassalize any further. Are they our vassal or not? They're not. Okay. Who else is getting dragged into the war? Anybody? Yeah, some allies on the other side. Interesting. And what's the war goal? I should have just looked at this the first time. War of aggression, so territory of some kind, I think.
Technology conceived.
So at this point, we're up a lot on energy and minerals. So maybe we don't scale mineral production further for a while, and energy production for a while, and we just focus on building more tech and more industry and redirecting our pops there. Okay, so they're going to the ag hab, which is fine. We need food for clone bats. We are doing archaeology stuff. Research would also be good. I don't know. It's probably worth getting the food upgrade. You still building orbitals? You are. Okay, so we should be able to unlock 1, 2, 3. If we do like, what are we at? We're at +2. And this is not a tier 2 habitat. So if we upgrade to a tier 2 habitat, we'll be able to finish all of our building slots, I think, because we'll get more districts. It's kind of funny though. Having 2 ag habs right next to each other could be kind of dangerous if we lose those, to a crisis or something. What should we be building? Have we surveyed this one? We haven't. Where's my best survey man? Or that's also fine. And then we can start, like, once we get up here, maybe we set up the bastion to cover the L-gate and this entry.
Council agenda ready.
Okay, so who was that? Overcold, that doesn't tell me. So we lost the guy who was just anomaly discovery. So that's not the end of the world. At this point, it doesn't matter very much. Because we're just going to use him to, like, yeah, we'll do leader experience gain. Because we were just using him for like archaeology and assisting research, I think.
The others speak. Our construction is complete.
If we passed council, we would be on it now. This is a good use for all of our excess energy. And we can fire up the artisans too. Okay, we're at war with the Human Union. What's our war goals here? Offensive war, 10th interim uprising, enemies, all of our vassals, basically. Are we? What's our war goal? Set war goal. Interesting. All right. You know, we didn't start this, but we will, and I'm low on influence. That's a shame. Can it remove claims while at war? Okay. They don't have that many claims here. Well, we'll just have to drag the war out until we can make that claim, I guess. Here goes genetics. And again, we don't really have what we need for either Hive Worlds or... I think we do want Master Builders, because the endgame date is moved forward. So if it... cutting off... or adding more build speed and giving ourselves more build capacity gives us the ability to finish like 4 or 6 megastructures instead of 3. And that's even... not even thinking about living metal mega construction. Keeping our eye on the prize. Their fleet is... What? I'm so confused. We're... Why? Why would they... It's suicide. Like, what are they thinking? I don't understand. That's just bizarre. But we will take advantage of it. Right, so having more megastructure build speed and build capacity will help us get out a bunch of megas.
Our construction is complete.
I don't know if we'll do these upgrades yet. I guess not for now. That should boost our food output further. We're gonna have to build the thing. Fortresses. Claim influence cost is a thing we could use right now. Upgrading to Hyperdrive 3 would also have been smart before going on campaign.
We have surveyed the system.
Okay, right, so there's our first contact with those guys over here.
Crushing a hostile hive.
Okay, that's good. It's a nice bonus. How old are you? Are you just gonna die? You probably. Okay, we could start. What? Well, we do want that claim influence cost. Once this finishes, then we'll think about species modifications. Okay, great. So that should also boost our influence income because we were spending a bunch of it on converting them to Scalarium. We'll hit that one for our vessels.
We
as well.
send spaceborne life.
Lost the Corvettes. Bardegan. I used to know it. Okay. All right. Oh, because that's the one right on the border.
Technology conceived.
Orbitals on our. We still have some slots left there. Thanks. These are all pretty decent. I mean, that would help speed out species modification. Debris. What do they have that we don't? Some of this stuff is from our losses, I think. That's really puzzling. But sure. I mean, I'll take research. What was I, How hard a landing would that be to do for them? Do I have an army? I don't think I do. This still isn't built. That's really funny. Right, so how much influence do I need to claim the system? 90. Okay, so really soon. Great. And then, as far as species modification projects, we will stay Void Dwellers. What I'm thinking we might want to do is yeah, you know, you're kind of, well, Erudite, definitely. That leaves us 3 points. We can't do non-adaptive and robust. Robust is quite good, though. So that's been tempting. We could swap rapid breeders for Void Dwellers, just straight up. Or, excuse me, for fertile. And still have 1 trait point left. For enduring, maybe? Though the poor man's robust. I'm okay with that. And then we'll do another branch of the species with vat grown to pump out of clone vets. Good enough. Hmm. Three points, 2 picks. Oh, that's really funny that you can take incubators and vat ground. Why would you, though? They don't... Natural Machinist is pretty good. So those will start getting assembled, and we will apply to everyone. 29k, so that's like 1 tech. Oh, and is our agenda ready? I assume it is. So we will fire this genetic pursuit agenda, and so we have culling now. I don't think we have anything we really want to cull. We could get ourselves 1 more trait point, or we could just go back to like 23. Yeah, we could do the Unity one. That's fine. And then we will do the... Yeah. Very exciting. Shuffling biopop traits. Always a good time.
Crushing a hostile hive.
Okay. So that's how we get our Dyson. I would love to grab this choke point, but there comes a point where you just don't worry about it. So he's at command limit. Well, modulo the corvettes. We could, let's just start a new fleet. I gotta delete that. Just at this, we're almost just building. Okay, that's a lot of allies. We're almost just building battleship hulls at this point. We can reconfigure them to something else later, but having battleship hulls in existence is handy.
Our construction is complete.
Is this really our first time meeting amoebas? Huh.
Technology conceived.
It can't be though, because we have bubbles. It's so weird. I don't really. The amoebas will still be there. Probably. Swarmers. Yeah, we'll do swarmers. Yep. And that is, I suppose another question is, can we claim
Hostile swarm engaged.
this as well? Just for kind of cleanliness. No, claimed by allies. Okay. Oh well. Oh yeah, we're just cleaning up transport ships at this point. What's our bombardment stance? I don't really need like indiscriminate bombardment, diplomatic penalties. No armies. It'd be easier to just
We
invade
have
us.
assimilated knowledge.
Okay, that probably wasn't worth diverting him off of archaeology, really. Oh, Zivin Labs is good, though. Not in a war zone. We can come back for it.
Our construction is complete.
That's all our anchorages. Yeah, so we have a military readiness act. Is it? Okay, not readiness act, just ready shield. That's good.
Technology conceived.
Because we're not using that much of our naval capacity. Yep. We will get the advanced habitat upgrade. I don't know whether we really
Technology
need it.
conceived.
What? Are these, like, silicoid rebels? Yeah, I think so. Gateway travel. Yeah. Because we have all this, like, if we built gateways... Well, we have the wormholes. But still, scattering gateways around through various vessels is useful. Readied shield passed. We have excess food production. We should turn it into clone vets. We are finding ways to spend energy. I mean, 200 is still a lot. Probably more than we really want to be floating, but... building slot. This is only a size 1 hab. Yeah, so we could do the upgrade as well. Are we building? Not really. So we haven't really been building orbitals here yet. Already full up. Well, okay, so still have some jobs left, but getting full on districts. Are any of the unbuilt deposits science? They are. Yeah, okay, so we should build an orbital there. Let's go find an idle construction ship. And that'll give us, like, an extra,
Our construction is complete.
research district or 2. Okay. So we picked up our ruined Dyson. And another vassal, who doesn't like us very much. Well, I've seen worse. I mean, I guess we haven't seen their loyalty. Yeah, okay, so their loyalty's improving. We didn't get... we didn't get a holding? What's our, like, default vassalization policy? Oppressive. So, why are they not... Why are they not oppressed? Yeah, we should have a holding. We don't get a holding, though. That's so weird. Maybe it just hasn't taken effect yet. No? Alright.
Mi condenables.
I like protectorates. 100 influence? Yeah, okay. Okay, so I think the Silicoids did annex the Storm Riders, and then were these like ex-Storm Rider rebels? Huh. Or did they get like Pompous Purists? I think they did. That's really funny. Yeah, they're kind of expensive for their engineering research. Oh, we could do that. Oh, do we not have any left over from the war? I guess we don't. Okay, fine. We could start building.
We have adapted a species to suit our needs.
We could start building hyper relays. I'm curious if it'll, like, the clone vats will start automatically producing. Yeah, okay, so they're already making podborn. That's fine.
We sense space for
We're gonna
life.
need a crime
Others
suppression
speak.
building eventually here. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Of all the expertise traits we could have rolled, propulsion is not the worst. I think that will have applications in, like, repeatables. Like kinetic repeatables, I guess? so we haven't upgraded to advanced shields yet. We could start, yeah, putting... We don't have regenerative hull tissue, which is annoying. 1,000 minor artifacts. Holy cow. That will absolutely overflow our cap, so we're going to spend some before we do that. What is our precursor status? How many, 1, 2, and then 3 here gives us 5. So we could do the precursor thing. We would do the precursor thing and an arcane technology thing, and that gives us everything we need to finish precursors and up some research speed. So, and then we can do 1,000 minor artifacts and not overflow. I don't know what ancient target scrambler does. We got any more of them? Archaeological sites. Graveyard expedition. That's a yacht project. Several yacht projects. We could do Ziffin Labs. I'm thinking prosperity next. The plus 10% habitat max districts, we're starting to get to the point with habitat upgrades where that's gonna be like an extra district or 2 on some of our larger habs, which is quite nice. I do like the empire size from expansion. I do like the pop growth. I do like the bonus district. I forgot about the bonus district when I was thinking about this one before. So we are still spending influence on starbases. So we have 3 slots left. Prosperity. This one gives us a building slot. I don't really feel like that's that important though, because we can just build districts to get buildings. It's fine. Synchronicity has some empire size stuff too, right? Does it not? Size for pops. Stability. Amenities. We get sign-ups drones from our capitals, right? That one's better than the thing that gives us the thing in domination that gives us like stuff from synaptic nodes. Yeah, because I don't want to build synaptic nodes, but sign-ups drones we actually just have around from our capital structures. So getting amenities from them is pretty good. Politics would be good, but I went politics last game, so we'll mix it up a little bit. I think we'll do prosperity first, because it kind of boosts everything.
Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete. Our special project is complete.
Okay. Okay, well, we're not actually full yet. Where's our other science lab? Getting pretty close. You could probably use more orbitals too. If we build an orbital over this gas thing, does it... It gives us jobs, right? I think. I haven't tried it yet. I guess we'll find out.
The others speak. Technology conceived.
Yeah, okay, so we're starting to turn our vassals into protectorates just by tech progress. Our fleet command limit is uncomfortably low for battleships. As good as, like, archaeology... I mean... Fortresses we might want for, what is the target screen? For, yeah, fortress habitats. But I don't know how useful fortress habitats will actually be. I mean, I guess I want some for naval cap, but as far as, like, the FTL inhibitor that we get from upgrading a stronghold to a fortress, I don't know how helpful that will really be to us. What does the target scrambler do? Unlocks a component. It doesn't tell us what it do. Wow, that's only plus. It's only plus 5% on Erudite governors. That's less than I thought. About admirals, that's still pretty good. Friar rate 10%, and it's just science points. That's quite a nerf. In addition, leader trade options doesn't do anything for me without paragons.
Our special project is complete. Technology conceived.
Oh, xenomorphs. Oh yeah, because we got the thing to uplift presentience, which is a prereq for xenomorphs. I like xenomorphs. And as a hive, it's. I know there are probably better options, but.
Technology conceived.
Turn everybody into protectorates. At this point, our gas income, I feel okay about advanced shields. I don't even know how much, like, moat. How many moat deposits we have. A pity. I could use the science bonus.
Our construction is complete. Our special project is complete.
So it's in a black hole system. What does that do to their... That already reduces their disengagement chance. I wonder if we put the... I wonder if they stack additively or multiplicatively for disengagement chance reductions. Okay, so we're voting on collective waste management. We could do council. Yeah, we could absolutely do council. There aren't that many things that I really don't want to pass. Do I have any anomalies left? Yeah, let's just put him on auto anomaly. That's like his whole deal. That's where his bonuses are.
Technology conceived.
We could use an extra envoy.
Our construction is complete.
We could use more clone vats too. Yeah, look at all those districts. We can totally build up all of these building slots. I'm thinking moats. That could do the mineral purification plant, and the alloy stuff here. Right. Clone vats.
Technology conceived.
Maybe clone vats. Yeah, okay. We could start doing nope, mega engineering. So I guess we probably go master builders before Hive Worlds then, if we're drawing mega engineering before climate restoration. Yeah, we could start grabbing some X-slot weapons. That's probably not actually good. Here we got the two more ships than I asked for.
Technology conceived.
Okay, I really expected to draw climate restoration in that draw just to make it a harder choice on on that Ascension perk. This could be good on the capital, which we're kind of turning into a Unity world. Okay, so right now, because there's still a little bit of room for growth here, but I do think we want one over the star to open
Our
more district
construction is
slots.
complete.
That probably won't slow the Tempest down much.
Technology conceived.
Gene mod points. Gene Warrior is also good. I wonder if one more point. Well, yeah, I'm not sure what we can do with it, but we might find a use.
A new nest is born.
I'm not sure what I want to do here. Wow, that's a lot of starting districts. What is that, like 11? So we're getting 11 districts when we build a habitat now, and we don't even have the like this prosperity node online yet. That'll be another one. Conceivably another one from expansion if we do that. These are some beefy habitats we're building just to do that from stock. How much would it cost us to like run a Unity world? I mean, if we upgraded all of these, we had 6 Synapse drones and 10 building slots dedicated to Synapse stuff. 60 times 4 foods, like 240 food. Okay, so we're gonna need another ag hab. So we might make this one agricultural, and then the next habitat we'll do as Unity. That one's not that great. It's a fair bit of stuff. So like 6, 7 planets. We're kind of running out of space in the capital sector specifically. Or good spots in the capital sector. Oh, that's too, well, we don't need energy right at this moment, but this one has just so much good stuff here. Like deposits I don't necessarily want to overwrite. Are there more energy deposits here? No. So this is... We could start turning like some of these... not that one. Like this, we could start just building... Yeah, hydroponics there and use this one for Unity. Maybe that's what we'll do. Well, let's build that for now, and and they have the unemployment. We will need a whatever hunter killer overseer, yeah, crime suppression thing eventually.
Technology conceived.
Oh, and there's the tier 3 Unity buildings. This again, they don't last very long. It's only 5 years. But I mean, we're doing mega engineering. It's a good time to have plus 15% engineering speed. We probably want to switch battleship weapons over to swarmers in the medium slots. Did it not upgrade the Okay, it did. The point defense. Okay. Yeah, so we could do fleet upgrades. I think we're around an hour. It's getting on towards bedtime. So, right. So we picked up a couple vessels. We picked up the Dyson site. Oh, piracy, very annoying. We have mega engineering coming up. Once that's up, we can restore the Dyson for 10k alloys, I think. 19k alloys. Brutal. Okay, so we're gonna need to save up for that. And 7k Unity is not inexpensive either. 650 days is like 20 years. But we'll take Master Builders to speed that up. But that's a lot of alloys, holy cow. I do wonder if Master Builders also helps our, like, orbital and habitat construction time. But, just kind of thinking about, like, okay, where are we going to get all that alloys? How long do we have on? 20 months. 20 times 200 is about 4,000. So that puts us around 15,000 alloys, optimistically. We have the energy to just go buy some more. We can just start now. And then I don't think we're not going to be able to scale up our alloy production that much in 20 months. But we can start by... Is that just the one? Yeah, okay. Okay. So yeah, so that's all in motion. The megastructure transition is in motion. We still have a while before endgame. If the con pops, we're gonna have around 50k of fleet, even if we're spending large piles of alloys on megas. They're already starting to do relays. But yeah, so if the con starts spreading out, we should send somebody to go look at those wormholes. Yeah, so we should be able to deal with the con. If he'll spread out a little bit, do some damage, but after that, whoa, is that? Huh. I didn't realize the machines were all up in here. I thought they were like over here somewhere. Oh, they're at war. They're attacking the Hesukarans, I think. Well, that might be an opportunity. No. Oh, they're allied with the Hesukarans against Ganlarev. All right. Anyway, okay, yeah, we got a bunch of relays coming up. We should probably start building some relays. We're a backwater as far as infrastructure goes. I wonder if Master Builds helps with that. Anyway, right. Good night. Thank you for watching.